Climate change, domestication of animals, and agriculture. Climate change, agriculture, and domestication of animals all played key roles in both the day-to-day happenings and the centuries of advancements of early humans. By responding to climate change with migration, understanding how to tame wild animals, and learning more about the environment around them, hominins of the Stone Age were able to progress in all aspects of their busy lives. The climate inevitably changed due to global warming and other environmental causes. Early humans observed and understood that, as climate changed, the resources available to them changed as well. For example, ice glaciers slowly began to melt away. Therefore, hominins decided to migrate to areas in which there were new and plentiful resources, such as animals to hunt, plants, and other environmental bonuses that could help create a new settlement. The domestication of animals was a critical development for hominins. Around approximately 8,000 to 9,000 BC, humans learned how to organize and tame wild animals for their benefit. Domestication included training dogs for hunting and gathering purposes, and then on to animals like cattle and goats. The ability to tame animals came from further development of the human brain and an understanding of how to use these animals for specific purposes. Animals like sheep and goats were generally raised to provide food and eventually to use for clothing. The milk and meat products of animals provided much needed nutrition to early humans. The hides and skins of the animals provided both clothing and means of shelter, and the bones were used for weapons, needles, and other tools. Around 8,000 BC, early humans began to plant seeds and raise crops. Once just gatherers of such plants, there was a shift to learning how to raise and maintain food resources. Agriculture provided one of the greatest developments for the progressions of humankind, creating changes that may not have been possible if hominins had not begun to cultivate their own plants. Many early humans used the slash and burn method, in which they cleared land for crops by cutting down and burning trees. They then advanced to farming, which allowed for more permanent settlements. Farming also included the animals that they were domesticating. With farming, villages began to grow and could hold more people. Irrigation was also a critical piece of the puzzle. African farmers along the Nile River were the first to use irrigation, and they built canals for the transport of goods.